Droughts, extreme weather, and lack of water. Temperatures in the Middle East are rising nearly twice as fast as in the rest of the world. And Israel is increasingly vulnerable to the consequences of the changing climate. Yet, leading up to the national elections, climate change is barely on the agenda of the politicians. According to a survey done by Israeli environmental organizations, most parties make little effort to address climate change. Outgoing Minister for Environmental Protection Tamar Zandberg from the left-wing Meretz Party says the awareness surrounding climate issues is growing, just not fast enough.
Yeah, Israel traditionally has stressing issues of security, of social inequality, etc. However, I see it is growing. I hope we don't wait for disasters to come to wake up, because then it will be too late. I guess science is clear even now. And I think that once Israelis understand the impact on their lives, of their communities, of their cities, the heat, the droughts, the floods, the fires, the rise in the sea level that will affect our coastal area, awareness will grow much more.
According to a leading environmentalist and former member of Knesset, Israeli politicians are out of touch with the concerns of the Israeli public.
You can see that many Israelis, especially young Israelis, are very much concerned about climate crisis, much more concerned than the politicians.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it is a failure of Israeli political system, very much concentrated on the question of whether Netanyahu will come back to power, which is an important question. But seeing that as the only question is a big miss for Israeli political establishment.
Over the weekend, up to 15,000 Israelis participated in the annual climate march in Tel Aviv, protesting what they call the inaction of the leadership.
In Israel, 2,000 people die every year of pollution. So climate change is not just like, bears dying in Antarctica. It's like day-to-day things. And that's what we really want to make the focus in this march and in general, that the climate movement is like the life movement.
The march was held just days before the elections and less than 2 weeks before the global UN climate change conference, which is set to take place in Sharm el-Sheikh.